To call these limited editions is almost not appropriate. To call them commemorative, because these pieces were made to celebrate particular events and not only retailers' partnerships with Patek Philippe, but also celebrations in Patek Philippe's history itself.
The move to Plan-les-Ouates was typical of the far-sightedness, I think, of the company, in that it was the first major watch company to move here, and now, you know, it is established as one of the great centers of concentrations of horological skill. That was a big event. Can you tell me about the watches that were manufactured to celebrate that and what it is they represent about the company at that time?
Yes, in 1997, to open this massive new factory where everything was kept under one roof, the Pagoda was the watch of choice. And this reference 5500 was an iconic piece inspired by a 1950s reference, the reference 1593. And this particular timepiece is so architectural for a Patek Philippe from the late 20th century. And it really is, it's inspired and informed by the design of this building, of the factory in Plan-les-Ouates. Even the giant spiral at the entryway, when you walk in, has this sculptural element of it, and this is reflected in the design of the pagoda.
Another thing that I would like to touch upon is some of the work done here at Plan-les-Ouates, in particular the advanced research.
In 2005, the reference 5250 was produced in 100 examples. And this, I would call a true limited edition. It's less of a commemorative watch. It was made in small amounts, in this case 100 examples, to go to clients that the company was very close to, who were going to wear the watches and offer feedback to the company of how these silicium components were functioning in these watches. This, for the dawn of the 21st century, using silicon and movements is the future of watchmaking. And the most recent evolution of this family is the perpetual calendar with the silicon components. And the design of this, other than the technical aspects, which are incredible with the magnified aperture so you could see the escapement. But notice the dial. You have this platinum case. You have rose batons on the dial, luminescent dots, leaf hands, which are so elegant. And it's a throwback to 20 years ago, but it's also so forward-looking at the same time. I think we have to take a look at the reference 5565. It's just an understated work of art. This watch was made in 2006. It's inspired by a design of one of the more popular mid-20th century Calatravas called the reference 565. And made in stainless steel, and has an engraving on the back that shows the original salon. And this indeed was made to celebrate the reopening and the restoration of the salon here in Geneva. What these watches represent is something that happened in a positive moment in one's lives. They capture a time and place, a specific date, where it's a positive feeling. And the whole story that the watch tells in that particular time, it makes you only wonder, 2014, the 175th anniversary of Patek Philippe, what is possible?